Let's see. Come on. I'm alive, stupid phone. Uh, okay. Very bad connection. Come on. Ooh. See, representing my hometown or my home county down here in Florida. Let's see who's watching. Gonna lean back over here. Wait, see who's watching, and then pop back up. How about that? I'm keeping an eye on the camera. Hopefully I won't fall asleep. Wait for that 0 to turn to a 1. Take my headphones out of my pocket, put them on my radio over here. Very bad connection. Always very bad connection. Oh, who liked the video? Who liked the video? Oh, who's watching? What's up, Bor? Man, I can't believe it. And yeah, here's why I'm over here. My name is Bob. I'm just reading your YouTube name, bro. I'm just reading your YouTube. Man, well, hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my prank. Stupid phone. Hang on, I might have to. Uh, I might have to go outside. See. Yeah. Yeah, so it's much better. I'm glad it's much better. Yeah, so this is my neck of the woods, man. It's my neck of the woods. And living in a trailer, but trailer life is good down here in Florida. You know, actually If you want to know what the year is of this house, it's a 1985 mobile home. If you're, yep. Looks living out here in the woods is kind of better because you don't know what's going to go on in town at night. And man, it's cold out here. And yeah, I had to wrap the water pump. Walk through the leaves. This is what I had to do with the water pump. I just shoveled a bunch of snow again. It looks like it's about to snow. It looked, well, from what I was reading on my phone, it said snow for your area, for my area. I'm like, I highly doubt it's gonna snow down here in Florida. I mean, Tallahassee and all already got snow, but where I live, dodged it. Man. I'm just waiting for somebody else to show up, man. It's still light there, too. I know. It's like in the 40s down here. Dark here, it's dark up there in Connecticut already? Man, it's still daylight down here. It's still daylight down here. And plus, that sun is bright too. Whew. Man. I think it's probably going, water down here is probably going to turn to ice later. That's going to turn to ice. Yeah, apparently they're calling for a hard freeze. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally forgot about that. Yeah. And that wind does not help at all. Let me go ahead and put that on. Hopefully this will work. Is there any wind noise blowing into the microphone on here? I'm afraid. No, I hear you. Okay. Because I know every other time I watch somebody else's live video on YouTube, I always hear, you still have wings on the yeah. Well, except for that one back there. Except for that one. Matter of fact, here, let me show you real quick. Except for that one. There's not that much leaves on that. Actually, I think all the leaves are starting to fall. I mean, there's leaves on the ground over there. Oh yeah, don't ask what that wood for. We were building a chicken coop for chickens. We were actually building that for chickens, but it's just too cold to work on that right now. But yeah, I'm guessing by spring, or oh, really, BB? What were you doing in the woods? What were you doing in the woods? Huh? What? This is my neighbor's cat. I don't know where he came from. I just seen him walking. I remember our garden. I remember. Oh, the garden video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let me show you around it real quick. Um, we hadn't had one since 2016. Yeah, my garden. Yeah, yeah, we hadn't had one since 2016. Um, back in 2016 when Hurricane Colin came through, I had like 2 rows or 3 rows of corn right here, and then the wind came from Tropical Storm Colin and flattened my corn, but left everything else alone right over there, except for this row, this row, and this row, which you could barely see, but you can see every other row a little bit. Uh, and yeah, I mean, it's crazy because right after I seen my corn get knocked over there, I was like, really? It took a few months for that corn to grow. What? What? Get Hey, welcome to the club. Uh, I know one of these things will get back. It's not, yeah, I know. I know it might be hard, but you get used to it sometimes, even though it's hard. Um, yeah, yeah, but if you look at my other video from the past, like in late 2015, I did one talking about that tornado that went through um Garland, Texas, and Mesquite, Texas, on December 26th of 2015. Yeah, you could tell some people didn't like that video. They were like, "Yo, what are you even talking about?" I'm like, dude, this is what's going on. You had a tornado, a big EF4 or EF3, ripped through a town in Texas, and I'm like, man. But anyway, hey, haters gonna hate, right? I know. I know I got some haters out there, but they're just too shy to come out and say something to me. Even though I'm not a professional YouTuber, though I may act like one sometimes, which I'm really not, and I just do this for entertainment. Uh, God, I forgot what I was going to say. Even though I do this for entertainment, I feel like I'm turning into a professional at this, even though I'm not. That's that thing. I don't know what this cat is looking at. Baby, baby, what are you looking at? This cat. Oh, yeah, the small tornado. Oh, I think I remember that one. They said that a tornado went through Connecticut back in 2010. I think I remember that one. Guess that was in the early or late 2010, either early or late 2010. I forgot which. Oh, Bristol, Connecticut. I remember that one. That had to have hit during the off season of that year a little bit. Right, well, right after tornado season in or during it. But I remember Bristol getting hit by uh, July 23rd. Yep, I remember that. I remember that real good. They said it like tore roof off of some buildings, and then knocked over trees and knocking down power lines. Um, but I did one video last January. I don't know if you remember that, from when Georgia was getting hit on January 22nd. Ooh, man. And just by you telling me that right there, I, I can't. You know what? Me, me coming from Georgia, when I was little, living up in Georgia at the time, we would see like tornadoes, but not the ones that would touch the ground, but the ones that would just come down a little bit and then shoot back up into the sky. Yeah, those were the ones that I've experienced up in Georgia, and then last January, we had all that terrible weather coming through from up in Georgia to down here in Florida. When Albany, Georgia was getting hit by that one tornado, I thought to myself, oh no, we're about to get hit by some too. The only thing we got from it was just rain. That was the only thing we got. But yeah, and then when Hurricane Matthew came through here back in, oh no, man, man. Well, uh, well, let's just keep it that way to where your town don't see another tornado. I think I think um I think nobody ever wants to see a tornado again. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing we got from that was rain and wind. Almost caused the power to go out that same day, but luckily it didn't. Um but yeah, it was bad that day. It was bad, and I have siblings that live up in Georgia as well that I hadn't seen in years until one of them found me again on Facebook, and then started yeah, they had me worried right there too when all that was going on up there. I mean, it was crazy. But luckily it didn't hit where I live. As I said, I live in a mobile home. That's like a tornado magnet. Well, apparently that's the case up in Oklahoma, but down here in Florida, that's like a hurricane magnet. Which I'm still surprised that when Irma came through here back in September, the house didn't blow away then. Neither did it go away in Matthew. Neither the house is still here, fully intact, stuck to the ground, and then yeah, and plus we got a tree in our front yard that's been here since the family homestead's been here. Yeah, that tree's not going anywhere anytime soon, which I figured that the hurricane would have blown that away. And plus, we got my grandfather's tree right here. This is my grandfather's tree. He planted that back here right before he passed away back in 2001, 2 weeks after 9/11 happened. How long has your family been there? Oh, well, they've been here. Well, I came down here. I moved back down here to mom. Yeah, it's all right, man. I miss him like hell every day. But anyway, I moved. I moved down here, back down here to Florida with mom back in 2005. Basically the rest of them been here since 1977. The late 70s. When cars were made out of real metal, nothing was really happening around here. I mean, it's a quiet neighborhood now. You don't see as many cop cars coming up and down the road as they used to. And I don't know what our neighbor cat doing. He's just scoping out the area back here, and I'm still in the garden. Probably gonna walk out of it. Looks nice. It is. It is. Trust me, it is. Even though we live out in the woods, it's still nice. And trust me, I gotta get that burned down sometime soon. You know, 'cause snakes and all, and you know, I don't know what's hiding in there. To be honest with you, there could be snakes in there. I'm not sure. What? I done fed you twice. I done fed you twice. Oh, who else watching? Can you leave a comment? I may believe somebody else is watching right now. You wait for somebody else to show to comment. But yeah, it does look nice out here. I have to tell you that much. And yeah. But anyway, who else is watching right now? Don't be shy. You could tell me. Somebody else is watching, man. Somebody. What? They're shy. Man, there's one dude gonna come up on here saying, "Not me." Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. One of them gonna say, "Not me." Oh man, and I've been doing this since 2015. I've been doing YouTube since 2015, and never did a live video on here before. But for you, my friend. Oh, somebody. Oh, I got a third person watching right now too. I got a third person watching right now too. Oh, then they go away. Then that person goes away. The third one goes away. But I still got the second one on here. Oh, come on. This is the part where I'm asking who's watching right now. Apparently, I don't know how you say this. I don't know how you say this. Zyko or Nico or however you say it. Apparently, I'm not sure how you say it, my friend. God, my fingers are cold. Go ahead and clear some of this off my notification bar. Okay, I thought you heard something coming from the burn pile. Which my fingers are cold. But I don't care. I'm going to keep doing this as long as y'all want me to. Because if I go in now, the video is going to be messed up like it was at the beginning. And then I have to come back out here. Do the... Or... Wonder... Walk to the car. Get in it. Get out the cold. Maybe that would work. Maybe that would work. Okay. Probably going to go to the car. Make sure the neighbor's cat isn't following me. Apparently our dog doesn't like that cat. He always likes to chase him out the yard. Where are you from? Well, I am from Florida, my friend, even though I'm originally from Georgia. But I am from Florida. And you could tell, you know, me, born in Georgia and moved down here to Florida. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? But yeah, but Stark, Florida isn't your typical big city or nothing. You live in Stark? Oh man, man, dude, dude. At least I'm not the only one from here. I got friends around here in this town, man. Man, I'm glad I got somebody from here watching, and plus, hey, look, I represent in the county. Yeah, small town, probably. Or if you want to say small town, I don't know if it's small anymore or not. But I'm representing the county, representing our county, our our football team, which our which man, our football team should have won that game. We should have won that game between the Rains, which I remember what the Rains did to our older football team back in 2012. Taking all of our football players' iPods, iPhones, equipment, vandalizing the buses by throwing stuff at them. I mean, yeah. Alright, who's got another question for me? It could be random, it could be anything. Alright? As long as it's appropriate to put on YouTube. Had to, had to come here in the car to get out of the cold air. Anyway, yeah. Oh, how's my day? My day is going good. What's my favorite movie? That is the number one answer. I got the number one answer for you right there. I got multiple favorite movies. I got Twister, Into the Storm, Night of the Twisters. You know, basically anything. And if you want to know what my favorite TV show is, it's Knight Rider. Not the one from 2008. It's the one from the 1980s. The original one. The one with the black Trans Am named KITT and David Hasselhoff playing Knight Rider. But anyway, if you want to know how my day is going good, my friend. Excellent. What? Favorite song? God. I'm trying to think of multiple right now. I got multiple favorite songs. But there's one from Colt Ford, featuring Jake Owen called Back. Came out 5 years ago. Kind of explains my way of thinking of things, about how things used to be before now. How people were worrying less about everything versus more how we worry about stuff now that's going on. But and then I got another one. God, I can't even think. I got multiple favorite songs. But yeah, that's mainly like my favorite song. And then there's one by Wiz Khalifa called "See You Again." That was tribute that he done for Paul Walker when Paul Walker was killed in that car accident out in California almost 5 years ago, which it'll be 5 years ago in November. Oh, so yeah. Let's see. Favorite place to eat and start? Powell's. honest to God, Powell and Laredo and Granny. You know, the best restaurants that you could eat at. Me, I don't mind Taco Bell, but Taco Bell will go right through me. Alright? He'll go right through me. I'll tell you that much. Man. I have no idea what that was. Oh, you gotta make me hungry right there, man. McDonald's does that to me every time. McDonald's doesn't even do that to me. Oh, what the hell? Hang on, let me show you this real quick. I'm answering y'all guys' question. Oh, where's he going? What? Then again, this is not our cat. This is the neighbor's cat from across the road, walking on the sunroof. Crazy cat scared me. Like he's wanting in the car, like, it's cold out here. Let me in. He wants to be YouTube famous. Yeah. Well, if he does, he has to let me know. Well, anyway. Man, what you talking about? I feel like I don't even feel YouTube famous, even though it's growing on me, even though I don't have that many subscribers. I got like 40 now. But hopefully that'll come up in the future. Well, during the year. But anyway, he doesn't know that. Oh man. But anyway, back to what I was saying about about what McDonald's. Man, McDonald's doesn't do that to me. All right, I eat McDonald's, I'm good, but Taco Bell, I'm running. I'm like, get out the way. Oh, I do that to my brother. He's just sitting right here on the hood of the car. But if you want to know what it is to, if you could have one. Oh, super. Okay, hang on. I'll answer your question. If I could have one superpower, which one would I choose? Yeah, my brother interrupted me. He called me to tell me to take the dog out, which I'm going to go do that without the neighbor's cat coming to interrupt me. But I might lose signal in here, but I'll be quick. Hang on. Yeah. I know you barking at me.
Suckers. No, we're kind of suckers. House got all the best of it. No, they take over.
Hang on.
House got 8% the best of it. Even if the wheel is straight and it ain't, the house got 8% the best of it. 8%. That means that 1 out of every 12 times.
Ash, come get the cat. Come get the cat.
Now, anybody come through that, they ought to
Ash.
have that head examined. Just take them out and lock them up.
Ash, go get Comet. Comet, kitty.
Hang on, let me mute the mic. Okay, I'm back. But if I could have any superpower, that would be, God, I don't know what it would be. There's like so many out there to choose, but if I was a superhero, I would have to, say, if I could have any superpower, that would be, that would be that would be to fly. Here's why I would fly. I would get to school faster than than have to wait for the bus to get down here every morning. That would be my superpower. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason why I would choose that have that superpower to fly. If you could fly, you could. If you could fly, you could quit school. Man, if never cross the road. But anyway, yeah, hey, I wouldn't quit school just if I could fly. But if I could fly, I'd be I'd be traveling to different places I've never seen before. Uh, anyway, I think I lost the I think I've lost Geico or Nico. This disappeared on me. Do I know the way? Do I know the way to where? Know the way to where? Know the way to where, man? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know what he's. I don't know what he's talking about. Do you know the way? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. Uh, that's just a random question that came out of the blue. Do you know the way? Oh, then he disappeared. I don't know what he was talking about. Do you know the way? Man, I don't know what he was talking about. Uh, I don't know what he was talking about on there. Do you know the way? Sounds kind of creepy, don't you think? Don't you think? Anyway, I'm taking the dog back in. You neither, right? Join the club. I don't even know. I don't even know why he asked me that. And plus, he disappeared. Yeah, I know, creepy, creepy. Uh, but why would he ask me that question? I don't know. I don't know. Prancer, BB, BB, Prancer, Prancer. No, you are not chasing BB. underneath the house. No, 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 you're not. He does this every time he sees this cat. Here, come on. What kind of dog is Frank? Oh, he's like got a little bit of Jack Russell, Deer Chihuahua in him. Yeah, Deer Chihuahua, Jack Russell. Mom was like a little poodle. He was the only one that his mom had. We actually got it from a neighbor across the street back in 2014 when he was still little. And then yeah, he was the only one that survived because all the other ones that she had died. Anyway, here, let me I'm going to turn the mic off for until I get back out to the car to do this. Okay, I'm back. Walking back out to the car. You know, this is actually quite the longest live video I've done. Well, despite the both the Grand Theft Auto videos that I did. Put that right back there. But I'm still trying to figure out what that one dude meant about do I know the way? You know, that's kind of creepy. I don't want somebody to ask me that question. Do I know the way? Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. Yeah, probably. Probably. Fingers crossed on that. Anyway, yeah. Right now I'm just sitting in the car trying to stay a little bit warm. You know, trying to stay out of the cold as much as I can without my brother calling back and interrupting me saying, "Hey, can you come get the dog? Hey, bring him out." Yeah. But, oh yeah, this is actually our logo for our football team. It's actually a logo for our football team. It's been around since 1891, since the early 1890s, which that's when our school got started, was around that time, which is like 197. Yeah, it's 197 years old. No, 127 years old, I meant. But anyway, yeah, this is the no, I don't, because of my hearing. I'm hard of hearing, and if you stick me in a in a room that's so crowded, I can't hear what one person's saying because everybody else is talking. So yeah, that's the only reason why I don't do that right there. I'm supposed to be wearing hearing aids, but they went missing, and I don't know where they went. They've been missing since 2013. You're not. No, no, I'm not. But football. I mean, I tune into the radio that I have in my bedroom and listen to the games when they come on. Cause our radio station they announce they actually do announce the football game. Oh, all right. Somebody else was just watching, then they disappeared. Uh, okay, but anyway, yeah. But our radio station here will broadcast the football games, and then wow. Well, as long as you're doing what you love to do, man. As long as you do what you love to do. I mean, out here we get out on our dirt road right here and throw the football. Didn't like it, man. I know, especially yeah, man. But yeah, I know some people don't like playing neither because they could get injured or yeah, they could get injured or sometimes the coaches won't let them play in the games at all, you know. But I actually have friends that play football and yeah. But the last time I did play football was like 11 years ago. And of course, I was in backyard out in the field. Um, I was over at a buddy's house in a different county. Actually, we get out. Uh, well, I had multiple friends in that county, which I still do. I need to go back and see them one day. But anyway, we would get out into the field in the back, play tackle football. It was fun. We almost had everybody in that spot too, playing and watching. I mean, it was good times. It was good times. Yeah, I know it's fun. It's fun, you don't have to you don't have to it, it was the team and coaching yelling and shit. Oh, you see, you see, nobody could yell at me. You couldn't have somebody yelling at me. It's all right, man. But anyway, yeah, you couldn't have somebody yelling at me because if somebody yelled at me like another adult, mom's gonna step in the middle of it and say, "Hey, look, what gives you authority to yell at him when he's trying to tell you something? You know, be like that." But yeah, man, you gotta just be careful about that, man. You never expect to see coaches do that, man. Anyway, let's see. I mean, yeah, but still, that type of football, getting out in the backyard playing it, that's actually the type of football I'd rather be playing. Backyard football where you don't have that much people around you yelling at you to throw the ball or run to play. I mean, yeah, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, and as I said, I have buddies that live in the apartments out in the other county. We'll get out there and just pass the ball back and forth for practice, and then go and throw and play football like that. You see, and that way you won't get injured on a football field like you would easily like that. Even though it might hurt like hell playing it with your friends in the backyard, but it's gonna hurt a lot worse. Oh man, 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 I could tell you, back in 2014, it was like a day after my birthday. Back in 2014, went out there to the Matanza River, not too far from Marineland, which is located in Flagler County down here in Florida. Tried to get a fishing line off the off of a oyster bed that I got caught on, cut my heel, and you know I can still feel a little bit of it hurting back there. Well, well, not now, but it'll pop in just a little bit and then go away. But yeah, it was bad. Ended up having to miss school for like a day. Yeah, yeah, not too good when you're fishing around oyster. And of course, it was a little bit around high tide before it went to low tide. It might have hurt while walking too, but you know, it got better. It got better like a few weeks after that. Do I swim? Man, that's one thing I want to do again. Go swimming. But glad it got. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Man, let me tell you something. You have an injury like that on the back of your heel, and you try to tell and you try to tell your teacher that it's hurting, and they tell you to sit down to do a test anyway. Me, that happened to me. All right, let me tell you something. I went to school the very next day I after I did that to my heel, and then because it was hurting with my shoe on, and then get to the class second period, and let me remind you something. This was a science class, all right, but the teacher that they had in there teaching science wasn't even a science teacher. He was a volleyball coach. Anyway, I get to the class, I try to tell him what's going on. He tells me, sit down and do the test anyway. But around third period, I asked my third period teacher to go call mom to let her know. She said, go ahead. Walked up there, mom came and got me. I told her what happened. Oh man, she didn't like that much. She did not like it that much. Anyway, I don't know what happened to him after that. I don't think he's there anymore. Last time I seen him was back in my 11th grade year. Yeah, it was back in my 11th grade year. That's when I had driver's ed. Even though I passed that class, I still need to look over the book. Yeah, I need to look over that book again. Yeah. Might turn that light on just to help me a little bit. Because the sun's already starting to go down. And it's already, man, it's going to go up to an hour, I think. But anyway. Yeah, but you have another question for me you'd like to ask? If you want to? Uh, I just asked about some coach. Oh, yeah. How old are you? Man, I am 19, but I will be 20 in September. I will be 20 in September. I'm, even though I don't look like I'm near my 20s, but I feel like I'm in my 20s, even though I'm 19 years old still. But it sucks. But it might suck when you get into your 20s, but hey, and it might make you miss the good old days too. You know, when you were still having fun and all. But when I still had my beard, I looked like I was in my 30s or my 40s. That's what it looked like. Because I shaved this like 2 nights ago. And it's starting to grow back. Even though it doesn't look like I have a beard on the camera. No reason to stop having fun. That is true. That is completely true. Doesn't matter how old you get, you can still have fun as much as you want to. You can still have much fun as you want to. God, I messed up while I'm saying that. Damn it. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully this light right here on the mirror helps. Because with the sun going down right now, wonder if turn that one on. No, y'all guys, you can't see that, can you? You can only see this light, but you can't see that one. Scoot the camera back a little bit. No, that doesn't do justice right there neither. Hmm. But yeah, it doesn't matter how old you get, you can still have fun. No matter how old you get, you will never stop having fun. But once you reach like a certain age, that's when you say, man, yeah, just like that. Let's see. It's a long video right here. But man, I guarantee it's starting to get cold right now. Or actually, it's been cold all day long. And we're going to be having a hard freeze warning. But I wouldn't be too surprised if it snowed down here in Florida for real. Because the last time Florida seen snow was back in 1989, November of 1989. Yeah, it's getting late, man. But if you want to, you could check back in on the live video tomorrow if you want to. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. But if you want to check back on the on here tomorrow, cause I'm actually gonna be doing another one. Hopefully, it won't be as long as this one. But if you want to, you can always stop by. You can always stop by. You know, I said that twice. You know, cause there's like people doing this like me. Other people asking, do we have to pay you to watch this? No, no, you do not have to pay to watch this. You do not. Me, but as I said, I do this for fun. I don't do it for the money or for the fame like other YouTubers. But anyway, yeah. But stop by tomorrow if you want to watch. And gonna go ahead and get out the car. Keep doing what you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. You know, because maybe you will. Come. You're welcome. No, wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. You're more than welcome to come back and watch this. I'm not quitting YouTube. Even though somebody else might watch that prank. Because I went back and watched it a couple of times. And still thought it was funny. Anyway, yeah. Oh, who's watching right now? Somebody else is watching. Got somebody else watching. I was just about to end the video right here. And they just, and then they come back. Who's watching right now? Oh, then they disappear. Then they disappear. Well, anyway, yeah, man, I'll be back on here probably around the same time tomorrow. You know, yeah, but still, yeah, I'll keep doing what I love to do. And like I said, I'm not, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube. No matter what anybody tells me, I'm not quitting YouTube. Because this is my little secret hideaway, you know, to block out the world a little bit. You know, just, you know, do the people pop in and out. Yeah. All right, man. I'll catch you tomorrow. Later. Anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right before you go, man, tell your friends to like and subscribe if they want to watch. So, yeah. I'm out. See you tomorrow. Good night.